We are Aotearoa's largest Māori-owned kaimoana and kaiora company, owned by all iwi. Our values, set down by our shareholders, are what guide our decision-making every day. Our story is one of true connection, true provenance, true to nature and true for generations. It shows connection between our people, our product and our place.
Ko mā ngata toko ingoa, te kai whakahaere mō ngā mahi ika ki uta o Moana, New Zealand. This year we refreshed our sustainability strategy, and one of the key priority areas that we identified was lightening our harvest footprint and practices. This is an ambitious agenda. To be true to our values of kaitiakitanga, we had to align with Aotearoa's ecosystem-based management agenda, and there's two key areas to that. And the first one is about working with our fishers collaboratively to understand where we are currently fishing. The second part of that is understanding areas of significance to our people, iwi, and other stakeholders. The information that comes from that will indicate to us, again, where we need to be fishing in the future. We've invested heavily in fishing technology. An example of this is precision harvesting, which focuses on selectivity of catch. Approximately 14% of our fishers use the bottom contact methods. Those fishers have had cameras on their vessels for the last 8 years, which really indicates the commitment that we have to responsible fishing. We're very proud of the exemplary behaviour of our fishers, and we want to ensure they are continuously upskilled through our responsible fisher training programs, through wellbeing programs that looks after their health, and these sorts of things. They're the future of our fishing, and it's very important to the company that they not only are well looked after, but they understand clearly our expectations.
We've begun transforming how we grow oysters. We have an ambitious target to double our volume by 2026. The investment in a new hatchery increases reliability of spat supply, a critical success factor that underpins Moana's growth strategy. As a proudly Indigenous commercial business with long-term views, iwi are our shareholders and remain at the heart of everything that we do. Māori are engaged throughout our oyster business, and there have been academic, enterprise and community opportunities as a result of being in Ngāi Rohe. Pacific oysters have been growing in long lines and floating baskets for decades, and Moana has been growing single seed oysters in baskets since 2009. What is different about this new system is the orientation of the basket on the line and an introduction of an axle, and this enables the basket to rotate, which then enables semi-automation. And with this, removal of 99.5% of the wooden infrastructure. To give you a sense of scale, in Whangaroa alone, we will be removing over 180,000 posts and 90,000 rails, equivalent to over 400 kilometres of wooden infrastructure, and replacing it with 857 posts. The reduction in siltation through the wooden infrastructure being removed improves water flow underneath the floating lines. There's also a reduction in ecosystem disturbance because people are no longer having to hop off the barge and work on the actual seabed floor. The change in the technology is simple but transformational.